Hello, everyone. Today is March 15th, 2017, and this is my book status report for today. And as I mentioned in a previous status, I submitted my manuscript on Monday, which was March 13th, and it was a totally great feeling to get past that milestone. But one of the pieces of information that I needed to include that I had not written at that point was a 300-word summary of the book, 300 or less summary of the book. So I said, how in the world am I going to summarize a almost 100-page book in 300 words? But I needed that to be included because that's what the submission form that said that I needed. So I sat down and I started trying to write the 300-word summary. And every approach that I took, trying to summarize things, it was well over 300 words. So I just got a little frustrated and I decided, well, first I prayed. I said, Lord, this is not working. So I just closed the computer and I went to bed. The next morning, about 5 o'clock a.m., I woke up. I was awakened, and I wasn't sleepy, and I didn't feel like I wanted to go back to sleep, so I decided to just get up and write. And so when I started writing, the words just started coming very plain and very clear, and I just kind of put down something. So after a while, I looked at it, and I said, I felt that this is something that could work. So I started doing my proofing on it, and I added a few words here and took out some there, moved the sentences around. And I said, wow, that looks pretty good. Then I looked at the count, and I was amazed. The exact word count was 300. It was not 301. It was not 302. It was 300 words. And so I knew that that was his doing. He is one, the Most High, Yahushua is the one who told me to write this book. And I definitely believe that he is helping me. So I wanted to share that little testimony with you. And also I decided that as part of my status today is that I'm going to allow you to listen to the summary of the book. And this is going to be read by my first line editor, the person that's been helping me to edit the book. And I'm so thankful that she's doing it because my voice has been really getting bad because I've been having this nagging cough that I can't seem to get rid of. And so she's going to actually do the reading for me, and I appreciate it. So the next voice that you will hear is a reading of the summary that's going to be on the back cover of the book of Beyond Intimacy with Yahushua, Jesus Christ. And it's going to be read by my editor, first line editor, Nicole.
Well, I guess Nicole could not make it, so she called on me and asked me to read. I agreed. My name is Anna, the electronic reader. So let's get started with reading this book summary. It is the back cover for the book, Beyond Intimacy with Yahushua, Jesus Christ. About the book. They came into the room and took control of everything. 6 to 8 of what appeared to be medical staff and scientists. They examined her, took measurements, and recorded values. They seemed extremely interested in her hair. They parted it, looked at it, took samples, and measured her head around the crown area. She was told that she was chosen to marry King Yahushua, Jesus Christ. She was told the king was in the room. Then she remembered an unusual dream she had the previous month, where a man entered her bedroom wearing only a sword on his right side, but left her with the most amazing ecstatic experience she had ever known. In the dream, she knew that man was her new husband, and now this. She was confused. Why is she now seeing and hearing things she never experienced before? Why are spaceships and spacecraft now visible outside of her house? Why is her house being scanned by aliens and her DNA being sought out? Why is she being pursued by aliens and demons? This is how the fiery trials began for the woman chosen to marry Yahushua, Jesus Christ. This book chronicles her experience. She never knew what being chosen meant. She never imagined the trials that came along with it. Like Jesus Christ, she had a cross to bear. Her home was invaded by aliens. She was almost abducted by Satan, almost thrown into a mental hospital, was betrayed by her family. She was taken to heaven and looked into the face of God. She overcame fear with faith, and was told that she has been selected to sit at the right hand of King Yahushua and be his queen. This is the story of the woman chosen to be the wife of Yahushua, Jesus Christ.